stairs because I don't have an elevator. The one of them was second hand. The one what's second hand, they won't even deliver. That's coming straight from the gym. And then there's another one, it's only an extra £100. It's not bad, it's alright. It's pretty similar actually, it's got 160 kilograms on the ab machine. But, same again, it's quite big to get it in. So I've got to get in touch with the manufacturers who make and ship them. See where they're going to deliver it. So I'm presuming, good morning, they're going to deliver it to the bottom of the day if I purchase it. Good morning, Mrs. Bunner. And if I do purchase it, then I've got to hope that it's in two parts. You've got the weight part here, and then you've got another part there. I did zoom in on the picture, and it's got bolts at the bottom. So hopefully, the ab machine comes in two parts. But then it's still getting the other part in the thing, because you've got to get it up flights of stairs. And it's that blooming wide, so it means you've got to get it on that way. I'm going to have to put council time, I need a bigger flat. On floor, with a door. I really am. I can't be doing setups on floor. I really can't. Anyway, Mrs. Rachel Ploppadopper, how are you? You sucked the life out of anyone last night. With your little vampire teeth. Mrs. Funny, hello, I seen you on JT's last night. Yes, man, I seen you, darling. Hope you're having fun. Good morning, Tom, my buddy. Coming on fresh from the night after my Ukrainian day. How did it go, Mr. Flourishing? And then we've got the throat goat. What's up, darling? I am the throat goat. Anyway. Go on, tell us how your date went. Go on, tell us. Tell us. We all want to know the juicy gossip, bro. Come on. I seen you too, Tom. Yeah, I remember. I was on and off, and then I fell asleep watching Giants. I love watching Giants. They all just look like professional heavyweight boxers, to be fair. Oh, come on then. Anyway, that's enough about me talking about my ab machine or whatever. Right. See how you act and behave, inclusive of both male and female version. Does anyone know what this China bird's on about? Mr. Bai, what with it? Firstly, my sexuality has naught to do with you. And secondly, as long as they leave 20 quid, I'm not bothered what freaking finger you are. It don't matter, it don't matter. It don't matter, as long as you got a job and you can pay your way straight through me. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. I don't mind whether I'm slipping or sliding. What's that got to do with you? Anyway, I'm only joking. I have no idea yet. It's a bit weird, isn't it? School of Flourishing, right? Really good. She was late coming out of work, but she was stunning. Immediately got a French kiss. I thought she was Ukrainian. Well, anyway, it had an Italian, 7 p.m. till 12. Oh, that's gone good then. That's gone good. Unless you were just trying to get your wallet. And you had it in your pocket. But let's just say we're going good for that. At 12:30, we were the last ones in the restaurant. This is like a scene out of blooming Sleepless in Seattle or something. Oh my God, bro. I think Sleepless in Seattle, right? Night ended with a kiss and plans for a second date. Why was going on second date? Messing, bro. Right, respect. Yeah, well, it sounds of it, that went pretty good. If she was there till 12:30 p.m, then you've done really good, bro. And to stay in there and just have your food and a couple of merry drinks, that's buzzing, bro. That's like first dates, isn't it? Oh, that's like first dates, but good lord, I'm happy for you, bro. Make sure you wear a Jimmy. Make sure you wear a Jimmy, bro. You know what I mean? And listen, I don't know if you know, but women change after you're getting pregnant. You're the one who made them fat, and you're the one who did this to me. You did this to me. Yeah, they start to hate you in England now. So try not to have a kid. Do you know what I mean? You'll probably live forever. Live forever, have a relationship forever. But listen, 5 hours into a date, oh yeah, you're definitely getting some on the next one, bro. You're definitely getting some. Unlike our China bird here, who's not going to get old. Anyway, tom8os, Adam's apples disappears because of the intense deepness. Thank you. Lee from Leeds, yo. Big Tom, you spit a swallow. Cheers, man. It was banging. Listen, mate, big respect for that. It's good to hear that some dates go good. I'll be honest with you, it's really good. It's like, I used to feel sorry for a guy back in the day. We'd take him on about 100 dates, bless him. And we got wise to it. What we'd do, we decided, instead of going home and then coming back to pick him up after he started talking, which had always happened just as we started to have a beer somewhere else or go down town, we'd have to pick him up because he'd mess it up. We decided to just wait around the corner in a car park for him. Do you know what I mean? He'd literally walk in and we'll go, right, do not talk what you want to talk about. Listen to her. Do not talk about your stupid Scientology stuff because they're not blooming interested and you're getting dropped off by your mates. And bless him, his dates would end within about 20 minutes. And then every time he would admit to us in the car, we'll go, you talked about it, didn't you? And he'd go, no. And we'll go, did you talk about scientist stuff? And he'd go, no. And we'll go, come on, and he'd go, yeah. I started talking about gravitas. Do you know what I mean? I only knew that guy for about 2.5, 3 years, but he never succeeded with one day. We just got fed up of wasting petrol, and we used to just wait in car park for him. He'd come back, and he'd be phoning like that, and we'll go, we're over here. He'd be like, oh. Do you know what I mean? Every time. But he turned into a hater because obviously that never happened to me because I'm a freaking Pelagian god. Do you know what I mean? No one ever waited for me. Never. You know what I mean? They just wait for the phone call. Are you gonna try to get a taxi to mine or are you gonna drop me off at mine? Some freaking player, ain't that right, Rachel? Ain't that right, Rachel? Mr. Throat Chinese person up there. Anyway though, yeah, much respect for that. Because listen, it is hard for a lot of people out there. They don't know how to talk to a woman face to face or online, and it goes a bit messed up. And I feel sorry for him, and I don't understand why that is. Because it's just another human being. It's just I don't know. I do not know. You know what I mean? Some people, they're just so nervous. It's like jobbing. I suppose it's like a job interview, innit? Maybe that's how I learned how to play hard to get. So I never really wanted the manual labour jobs I was going for. So I just used to take it with a pinch of salt. Maybe that's like the dates as well. You know what I mean? I was playing dark and mysterious, but really I weren't interested. And I was thinking of music and stories in my head while I was looking at him. He's a good listener, Tomo. Well, I'm listening to Rachel now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You should do that, Rachel. Yeah. Yeah, man. What would that miss, Bunny? Oh, yeah, do it. I'll pull on. Anyway, let me see. Sorry, I missed the chat. Slanty eye giving you poo, Tomo. we're not like that. She will be slanty eye when I jizz in it. You know what I mean? Sasha really speaks highly of you. Which Sasha? I'm not too sure. Miss Bunny, hello, dear one. Thank you. Double tap the screen, send a like, guys. You know it does out. Dear one, laugh. Hey, honey, how are you, lovey? Said Samira. Hello, Samira. Tom, I miss you. I know Samara. But the thing is, I'm in this world for a Ferrari, and you keep asking me for $20, Samara. I'm the only one who dances in my kitchen for $20. Isn't that right, Mr. or Mrs. Chinese throat goat? Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Support me. I'll support you, Willie. Older arm, Lee. Hello, other arm. Are you ready for this, love? Anyway, School of Flourishing. We spoke about loads. Both of us are still married. Both of us are still married. Bless you, bro. But going through the divorce. Oh, bless. I'm sorry about that. And she said she's never dated someone 7 years younger than her. Ooh. It didn't feel awkward though. So I'm happy, yeah. She's a bit older and wiser. So that's cool, bro. I hope that goes really well for you. It's not worse than a divorce. Well, it is if you got kids, man. Samurai. Day one, morning, buddy. Morning, mate. Hope you're well. Lee from Leeds is laughing his head off because he knows that it's. Because he knows and I know that it's actual real. It's real, and tomorrow's just like, oh, Tom or Lee said they're gonna hold my hands up here. I'm like, yeah, yeah, we will. I mean, yes, we will tomorrow. Real funny, thank you. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Lee from Leeds. I prefer young. Oh God, don't be saying that on here. Bloody hell, we'll have them all like double tap the screen, send a like. And listen, guys, another part. I've just explained about the ab machine, but also, what do we do with this plumber dude? It's like he was begging for forgiveness again last night. Out of it, exactly. He was asking for forgiveness again, once again. What do we do with this? Because I am hot. Oh, bless you. Hey, listen. You're not in India now, love. Listen. School of flourishing might take you out for 5 hours and look at you into your eyes and believe what you say and like, yeah, man, you're talking some sense there. Me and Lee know the score. Me and Lee know the score, don't we, Lee? It's you're not buttering me up, Samara. You're not getting 20 quid out of me. You know what I mean? Unless it's end at night and I just decide to turn around and go, Samara. No, it still won't happen. I'd just tell you to pay for a taxi. I'll go, if you want a piece of El Tobo, you've got to pay for a taxi and buy a crate on way home. Gluten-free beers this time, though. I'm a changed man. Anyway, laugh, laugh, laugh. Samuri, yeah, stop it. Anyway, what do we do? Do we give the plumber another chance? He's been begging for forgiveness all over the internet. He was asking me for forgiveness yesterday. But I need a bath before I even get into this on a Saturday blooming morning. Do you know what I mean? Look how grey my face has gone from this drum tobacco. I really do need to stop. I'm going to miss the potato head again as well. I really am. Come on. What do you think? I've just asked you a blooming question. Does this guy get another chance or does he not? Where's he been begging for forgiveness? He was sucking jizz on Jizzler's channel. The Jizzler's less of a man than I thought. The Jizzler was like, look, maybe we give him another chance. I'm like, Jizzler, that's not what you were saying 2 hours ago, Jizzler. I don't think I want to cast you to Shadow Realm for another week, freaking JT. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he was on JT's channel, trying to suck up. So I was just sending some smiley faces and that way now. You know what I mean? But this is how the conversation went. Where did the conversation went now? There's something about Poco and then said Tomo beats Poco up. And then 5 minutes later he's asking for forgiveness and stuff and getting people to feel sorry. So it's like 1 minute you're saying I beat Poco up, next minute you're saying forgive me and unblock you. Do you see what I mean about the disorder? In fact, it's about the disorderly group of there she is. Yes, I missed you. Where you got? Listen, I made a mistake the other day, Leah. Because I call you Lily. I was coming up to the screen, Mrs. Leanne Cooper, and I was going, yeah, Lee. Yeah, Lily. It weren't even you. I didn't have my glasses on. It was a bit early. It was actually Lee from Leeds. So I was going up to the screen going, and it was Lee from Leeds. It wasn't Lee from Australia. It really was not. Anyway, hi Rachel. Should have seen him each. Should have seen him, Rachel. If you had a different accent, I would assume you're Australian. That's how much lad culture is here now. Thank you, body. Mr. Sativa, what are you smoking? Lily's laughing her head off. It don't matter anyway. I imagined you was there anyway, Leanne. So I just went, kissed you anyway. So what do you guys think anyway? Does this plumber get another chance or what? To be fair, I could have put him in my YouTube shorts if I got a vehicle and went down. And then I wouldn't have to dress up as this plumber. He could just do his own scene for me on the YouTube show. Oh God, that'd be freaking hilarious, wouldn't it? Anyway, so I am a bit worse for wear. The tobacco is nearly gone. I will not be buying any more tobacco after this. I'm freaking telling you. It's because it's an eye opener when it does make your skin go all dodgy and stuff. Anyway. Come on, no one's answering a blooming question. Hope you're doing much. today, Rachel. I'm off to get ready for the gym soon. Get out of this house, bless ya. I hope that goes well for you, Lee. You'll be on the prowl again. Lock up your freaking university students. Anyway, he went live at 4 a.m. Who went live at 4 a.m.? I mean, it won't end well. It will end in somebody arguing when he comes in. Yeah, well, it's Yorkshire Day today. Yeah, well, we know that because he's had 1,000 chances, and it literally is no less than 1,000 chances, probably. Chances, Lee. I have a question. I always have questions. I bet you do. Fire away, darling. It's a little squirter. It's Yorkshire Day. Everyone ate it. Yeah, man. Plumber did Tom. What will Plumber did Tom? Not gonna lie, it's been 1 week. He probably wants forgiveness now because it's the weekend and he hasn't got anything to do apart from jizz on Freddy's Jizzlers because he won't be at work. Exactly. It will be Jim. Thank you, Mr. R2D2. It will be Jim full of gas. Yeah, that's why I stopped. It was getting a bit hard. One of the last times I went, there were a couple of my fan clubs, should we say, and they were at the top where you can see through down. They were looking down. They were like freeing them, and he went, Dia, and he went, come on. I thought, I'm too old for this. They don't realise I'm freaking an old man. Do you know what I mean? They're in the early 20s. It's like, nah, I don't get into it. I don't stick my pinky in none of them. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh, those 60-year-old receptionists. Go on, Sandra! Anyway, Leon, have you checked my lad Red's HBB yet? My lad Red's, what's a lad Red HBB? Is that your other channel? You haven't sent it me? You haven't sent it me, lovely. You haven't sent me the channel. You're gonna have to send it, man. Cause I'm scatter. Listen, Mr. Solar Flare, made on Earth. Thank you for that. It means a lot, bro. And what means a lot as well is double tapping the screen and sending a like and joining this conversation about the plumber. Right. Anyway, so technically it's Yorkshire Day every day, but we got stalls and things. It's happening. Yeah, man. I bet you can't wait to pay £9.50, can you, for a little hot chocolate? Have you checked out my live? I ain't checked it. You're gonna have to show me, darling. You really are. It went live at 4 a.m. Can you wake up, please, mate? I am awake. Have a happy day. Take care and be well. You too. Listen, Mr. Solar Flare. Double tap the screen. Send a like, obviously, and because you can't subscribe off this bit. Go and check out my YouTube show, one of them or something, and write a comment, and you will. You'll be all right with it. He'll come in Saturday, sorry, and then will be, I did not say that or do that, etc. And you're saying, yeah, you did. Exactly like Rachel say, Leanne Cooper, laugh, Leeds. Enjoy your live, Tomo. Where's he gone? I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Thank you, Lee, and we will see you later. Take it easy. Try and be faithful today, bro. Try and be faithful. You too, Ali. He an upcoming independent artist. Ooh. Right. Let me look. Right, let me screenshot. Is it on YouTube now? Let me get his name. I'm not meeting your freaking son. You can jog on. I just wanted a piece of you. We were just messing about. Stop introducing to my future blooming stepson. It's not happening. I'm not his real dad, and I never will be, and I don't want to be. You know what I mean? I'm not even an Australian kid and all. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, right, 1 minute. There we go. Right. I've screenshotted him. I've got about 30 screenshots to go through later. I'd do it in bath. Poco does that type of stuff in freaking bath and in bed and all sorts. It's like, nah. Anyway, thank you, and I will take care. I will check it out. You too, Ali, independent. Miss Money, I'm all for second chances, but all respect other people's opinions and views. Yeah, but it's not a second chance, is it? That's the problem with it. It's actually about the 100th chance. And listen, what was the point of his live stream at 4 a.m. in the morning? Was he under the influence of alcohol? Was he begging for forgiveness? Was he ranting and raving at someone? Or did he just know everyone was asleep so it was safe to come on? Do you know what I mean? What point of it? Was he slagging me off? Was he slagging JT? What? Oh, where's he gone? What were we doing? Lost him. What was the point of him coming on at that time in the morning? Elaborate on this. Leanne, hello, sorry, Miss St. Bunny. I'll have a link on your latest show. Thank you, and I have screenshotted it as well. I'll be watching for your comment. Rex always replies to. Thank you. I will check him out, and I'll give him a shout out as well. You know what I mean? As long as he draws a picture of me. I'm feeling a bit rough, I know I am. A bit rough around edges, but that's the way it is at the moment because I've been on this crappy tobacco. And I haven't been at the gym, obviously, you know. I can only try, bro. Please bless you. School of Fishing. For a therapist, you do scream out of action yourself, bless you. No way my kids have all left home. That's good, yeah, but they still come back for food. They can jog on. That's our food. Anyway, swagger, psychiatrist, whatever you are. Outdoor swagger, do you mean bud? It's English. Plop it up. So, do you reckon plumber will be coming live later today? I don't really know. Double tap the screen and send a like. It'll be lurking in the background more than likely. And if you are lurking in the background, Mr. David, why would we have to give you forgiveness again for the 500th time for you to do what you're doing? Because we know you'll infiltrate. We know you. I already know you. I already know you, and you know I already know you. I know everything about you, don't I, bro? You know that. You think I'm going to let someone like you try and terrorise, infiltrate my life in real life, and not be taken out like the little weasel you was? Maybe you've changed your colours. Maybe you're just a little squirrel at the moment. You get that? You know what I mean? Hello, lurkers. Give me a smiley face, smiley face. But he's had 500 chances already, so I don't know what to do. Because it'll all end in tears again. I know it will. I know it will. But do we just take that chance? Because we're all only human, aren't we? Do we take that chance again? It was going on for many, many months. Double tap the screen. What's your name? What's the name now? It was in Wales now. See, I was gonna say it was getting bent over the hills in Wales, but I didn't. I was responsible and didn't say you were getting bent over the hills in Wales. I said it's the girl who's visiting Wales at the moment. Double tap the screen and send it like, don't be bitching me off like that. Do you know what they should have? A section for the lurkers. And whoever's lurking in the background and just watching and not liking, subscribing, you should be able to like get rid of them. Don't be lurking on me. Don't be fucking lurking on me. Get your gun. You gun. Anyway, I have tom8os. Thank you. I have, you know. You know, it's the Irish person. That's why I did it even off with a potato which you try and kid it a lot. Tom, did you speak with him? So yeah, I don't know whether to. I don't know, because he was asking me to unblock him, but then 5 minutes before that, like I just explained to you, he was saying that Tomo beats Poco, and it's bullshit. I mean, because I had the information on him a long time before you lot did. Last year when he was trying to troll me and stalk me and spread shite about me to anyone who listened and infiltrating my channel, I did my own little things. Mate, he had his channel name and his phone number for his business on his channel. I didn't even have to do much investigating, do you know what I mean? It literally did not take too long. I had his business name and his telephone number. You get it there on a platter, you know what I mean? And I told him that on a live stream about 3 months ago, before he changed his name. I could have trolled him really, really bad because I had all his credentials as such, do you know what I mean? And I didn't. I just got what I needed to do, realised he was a dick. And I said, look, you lot make your choices, but he's not coming on my channel again for his behaviour and his manipulative ways. And that's what I did. And then people were saying I was a bad person for not giving him another chance. I gave him 6 chances or something daft like that. Alright, he's not having another chance. You can jog on to like, oh no, manipulative ways. And they believed it. You know what I mean? I knew he was the Eastbourne person ages ago, but I do believe in second chances because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people out there who just. And then when you read it, do you know what I mean? It was. You know what I mean? It wasn't just some crazy bitch screaming at a boyfriend in the street and then cops come and get him or something like that. It was like, yeah, it was full on crazy shit what he'd done and gone through. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Now I had to sit here watching people jizzling him, forgiving him, and forgetting everything about what he did. Do you know what I mean? Here's what it is. But that's what happens in the internet world. It's bloody crackers. And then he come on over there yesterday and he's going, Tomo beats Poco up. Tomo beats Poco up. Then 5 minutes later, he's saying, please unblock me, forgive me, and all this sort of like, oh. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't change. You've just done it 5 minutes ago. Okay, it is. Laugh, laugh, laugh. What are you saying? What are them little things, Leanne? You'll be ready for bed soon anyway. Tom? Tom8os sounds like GT, trying to be the old version of you. I don't sound like GT. GT sounds like me. He's my little prodigy, copies me. I learnt him. I've even told him to be polite. And his friends are like, yeah, you do need to be polite. You do need to talk to people nice, JT. Do you know what I mean? So he's changed his ways, see? He can. You were just new to the internet world and dealing with trolls. That's all it was with him. And Cider, when you're arguing with trolls, it's not a good mix. So you know what I mean? So that's all he did. And that was it. That's all I do. It's what a load of people do. I put a link on your latest short. Thank you for that. I will check it out. Thank you. And I'm sorry about my latest shorts. I know they weren't that good, and some of them might be. But I did like the Akon one. That was alright. There's loads more. Might be doing in a few days with Poco's better. I'm gonna get down there. Anyway, you wanted your hat exactly. Sorry, Tomo. I shall be back later. I'm an hour into a podcast and I'm stuck into it like the carrot in the ground. Well, you go and suck off with your little freaking podcast. Or is it English? Or is it Sean Atwood? Do you know what I mean? If you want to go and suck Sean Atwood off, do you know what I mean? You go and suck Sean Atwood off. In fact, while you're here, why don't you get on your knees for freaking what's his name? What's his name now? I've just said it, James English. Oh, English. Oh, I love you. I was watching Tomo, but now I'm going to do you. You're like the next Joe Rogan, Mr. English. No, Jizzler. Do you know what I mean? Block him. Someone block Outdoor Swagger. See you in a bit, bro. Thank you for popping in. You know what I mean? Anyway, Mr. Outdoor Swagger, darling. Mr. Glenn said, any did nope. Thanks heaps means a lot that you check it out and leave a comment. Yeah, I've got to get him with Youngin, his son, your son, who's left school obviously. Do you know what I mean? Got to show a good impression for when I visit. Someone's got to do barbecue and make sure I don't get contaminated. Sean Ryan, get it right. Look, it's jizzed off for Mr. Sean Ryan. You can jog on. You're not publicising him on here. I watch myself on reruns. I watch the Tomo Omnibus. And Gio JT will be copying that and all. No, I mean, even did he send a freaking YouTube t-shirt. A plumbing YouTube t-shirt at that. Do Anyway, double tap the screen and send a like, piss Mark off. Laugh. Good morning, Tom. Mark. Hi, Mark. Me, Outdoor Swagger. I'm sure you've met him before. Double tap the screen and send a like. Mark, Outdoor Swagger. His true colours have come out. He's leaving my channel to go and watch. So, I don't know what it is, but it's just a jizzle like you, Mark. But good morning. Mwah, love you. And now, Tomo. I loved his YouTube t-shirt. Yeah, I bet you did, you little suckers. You can go and freaking hop along and all. Do you know what I mean? What have we created, Mark, here? What have we done? Oh, listen, Mark, I've got some news for you. We've just been talking about it a second ago. Oh, I'll have to repeat it. No, it's Carrots, boy. Hope you have a good day, but Will Jordan and Magpie, I've just seen you doing something. I can't remember where I liked it. What were you doing now? I don't know. I think you were talking about old football again or something. I don't know. I'm here for sleep on sofa. I'll be checking for your comment before I go to bed. I bet you will. I'm going to be on here ages, but I will do it. Nothing wrong. Look at a proper checking up on me. I bet you done. Anyway, if I double tap the screen and send a like, I will. Nothing wrong with a bit of jizzling, yeah. Your freaking dad's got a bucket full of it. Photos of the stadium. That were, I think, I don't know, I we're half asleep. Right, Jordan, Mark, double tap screen, something like check out shorts. Right, here we go. Mark. Listen, this is how easy it is to predict. Mark, someone was on the internet world yesterday begging for forgiveness, and someone asked me to forgive them, and someone asked me, well, I think he asked me to forgive him. I don't know, maybe he didn't. But, and then someone said to unblock him. Do you have any idea on who asked to be unblocked? That's one of my last roll-ups, that, you know. I'm never finished. I'm listening. Well, I've just asked a question. Do you have any idea, Mark, who is asking for forgiveness? Who would turn around and say that I beat Poco up? Tomo beats Poco up. And then 2 minutes later ask for forgiveness and say they want me to unblock him. Who would do that? What type of man could sway from that sentence like that to another? He could unlock himself. He's a plumber. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He ding dang do did. He really did. I should have clipped it for you lot, because then you can use it just for educational purposes, though. That's what people do on the internet, innit? Just for educational purposes. Educational purposes, me, Mark. You'll be freaking coming to Wakefield, and I'll be making you carry the ab machine for me and fit it through my window, please. Anyway, no hard feelings, Tomo. I shall catch you later, fella. It's alright, bro. You take it easy. Listen, when he leaves, we'll take his spanner away. Bye. Bye. I'm messing with you, bro. Literally, have a good day and enjoy it. Mr. Mark said drain rods. Yeah, 100%. Said Leon Cooper. Robocop, how are you? Murphy, a lot of people were supporters yesterday on the live. Absolutely ridiculous. Murphy Ally of people were, I don't know, you might have to write that again. My brain's not functioning totally. Lol, crazy. It's cool, bro. Robocop. Murphy, a lot of people were supporters yesterday on a live. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know which live it were. I'm not too sure. But what do you reckon, Robocop? And Mark, this is a question to you. Does the plumber get another chance? Does he get his 500th million chance once again to deepen his claws into where he wants to be? Just for subscribers. That's what he does. I don't class you as subscribers. I class you as friends. In a money pit. A money pit. Yeah, Mark. Get your money out, Mark. If you want to talk on my channel, Mark, I need one gift off you every time. I'm not bothered if you're out of work and waiting for Pip. You know what I mean? Oh, I've got a plumbing hospital appointment. Why does this happen all the time? Hello, this is us. Please tell us. Oh no. Please tell us what you think of this. Oh, sorry, it's just a survey. I thought you were another plumbing appointment. I thought I booked in already. He's had enough with me. I can't see. Even Mark's at the end of his tether. Bosh. No, if he abused your lady. Exactly. And it's not just that the infiltrate. I need the story myself. I read the story myself. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm being a bit selfish and a bit fickle here. Double tap the screen and send it like. I did have a YouTube short bit for me, Jizzler. That's at JT Floppy Days and hashtag Craig Posh. And I was actually being a bit selfish. I was going to forgive him just for one day only, and just get Plumber to play his own part in my YouTube short. But I'm not gonna. I don't think. Or maybe just fit YouTube short and then cast him to the Shadow Realm again. Use him. You know what I mean? Because it would be easier. And then I wouldn't have to freaking dress up or out. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't think I will be though. I don't think I'm going to do it. It's just one of them ones what I write down so it's out of my head and it's in my phone and it's on paper. You can do it if you want, or I could just carry on doing live streams. I'm not really too bothered anymore. Do you know what I mean? I did enough content for YouTube to be able to do whatever they want with it. And if they're annoyed because I had codeine and got blind off for 10, 12 hours, 2 days in the kitchen talking shite like Plumber, it is what it is. But there were reasons for my abuse, and I didn't abuse the people on my channel. I just abused the freaking crazies who cause shit. So it is what it is. Anyway, I have daughter, sister, mum. I don't condone that behaviour or people that support that behaviour. Exactly. So I don't think it's going too well. I did say it was going to be like judge and jury, and we will ask, and maybe even get the bold icon on it and see what he wants to do with it. But yeah, I don't think it's looking too good for him, because I was the same as you lot last year. So I don't think it's going to do. Thank you, Mr. Chichi. Thank you. Don't forget to double tap the screen and send a like, Mr. Chichi Bum Bum. Chichi Bum Bum? Yeah, goes a long way. Long live Mr. Cobra. How are your lips still messed up? They're not still messed up. In fact, everyone's seen how they was at the beginning. And they were saying they was healing really nicely. Obviously, I have been buying some cheap tobacco, so it's made my face go grey. It's also made my lips a little bit finger. And it will be better at some point. But thank you for your observations. Don't blame me, fella. Exactly. Irish Queen. My dad was always a quiet man, and I was never quiet till now. Because now I don't want to talk to use C's either. Are you putting it to the vote? I will be later, but well, I will take your votes now. I'll get a piece of paper. Give me 1 minute. Oh, another story. I'll do it now. Right. Oh, he's got chip factories. Whatever. Right. Mark. At Mark. Mark. Does he get another chance off you? I'm putting it to the vote. Outdoor Swagger, before you leave. Well, if you're hooked on the podcast, get your sent off, but you're still jizzling here, aren't you, Mr. Swagger? Here's mine. No. Swagger. I'm just going to put Swagger because it's easier for me to write with my broken hand. Swagger. No more. Robocop says no. Robocop, no. Mr. Swagger, are you there? What's your thing? 1 minute. Hi, Tara. Yes, Severin Cards. How are you? How old are you? I can see long hair. I don't know how old you are because I can't see the blooming screen. Outdoor Swagger says no. Mrs. Severin, do you want to join the vote? Someone's been bullying people online and doing things. Do we give him another chance? He's a bit psychotic at times. Mrs. Seradine, how old are you? Someone check her channel out. I can't remember. 52. Right, thank you. We need your words of wisdom. Seradine. 1 minute. Let me screenshot ya. Like and subscribe to the channel. 1 minute, guys. Slow down. One at a time. Should we give this man another chance? Everyone else is saying no because he's been a nasty pastor to everyone. Double tap the screen and send a like. You are 52, Seradine. Thank you. Right, let me spell that right. Seradine. You're new to the channel, so you don't know much about it. So I'm going to say no, he doesn't get another chance. Hey, people on comment. Irish, does the plumber get another chance? What? Irish. 1 minute. Irish, does he get another chance? Exactly, they do. I better go get dinner. Leanne, you've got to answer this question, Leanne. Leanne, you've got to answer this question. Does he get another chance? Leanne Cooper. Leanne, do you want me to answer for you? Yeah, I'm getting freaking sick of this weird. This is what happens with people who smoke spliffs all day. Leanne, put the blooming spliff down and answer the question. Come on. Right, that's a no then. Leanne says no. Irish, what do you say? Not if they're done wrong by you later. Exactly, and I told them this a long time ago, but Jizzler, also known as Mark, made me forgive him a few times and then outcasted me. Didn't you, Mark? Yeah, he did, Leanne. Outcasted me with a little Jizzler and whatever. Anyway, that's my humour. Right, Irish said no. Mark said, my missus says no. 1 minute, Mark's missus. And for them two both to team up, well, not team up, to both of them to say no, he doesn't get another chance. That goes a long, long way. Do you know what I mean? Because literally, it is what it is. Mark's missed this 1 minute. Because obviously, as you know, when Mark's at the bottom of the garden, I've been having sneaky chats with Mark's missus for months. So, and I know exactly how she is. You know what I mean? She's a very, very nice person with lovely soft skin. Do you know what I mean? And she's got a really good personality as well. So for her to say no, anyway. Even the gerbil said no. Mark's gerbil says no. Mark's gerbil, no. Right, that's it. Right, the woman he beat up also says no more chances. Woman he beat up. Woman he beat. No. Oh, not to mention the little kiddies, what were waiting for the dad, and all the people was egging him on to do it, and he was having his lines of sniff going, oh no, I was supposed to meet my children 5 minutes ago and they're waiting for me. I can't believe how bad this is. Oh. Kids, no. His kids say no. Well, he tried nicking my kids, didn't he? Didn't realise he was trying to snaffle my kids online, and my friends and stuff, did I? Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'll just go down and get myself wifey number 2. Come from my missus, my friends. Maybe I'll go down and get myself wifey number 2. Anyone know his ex-missus's name? You know what I mean? Oh, imagine that on a freaking live stream. Tomo's taking his new family to the park to play some football. Here, kiddo, want to do some kick-ups with Tomo? And then you see this little kid with a plumbing stick like that. My dad used to say, I'm going to be a plumber when you're going to be a footballer, son. Chuck the freaking plumbing stick away, you're going to be a footballer, do some kick-ups, go on. I'm your new dad. Do you know what I mean? I'm your new dad. Walking down the road like Dick Van Dyke, you know what I mean? Oh, like a scene out of Mary Poppins just singing with freaking flamingos and that. Oh, I'd love to see his face after that. He'd be like, Tomo stole my kids! Excuse me. Anyway, so he said no. I have a whole team, I bet you do. See, I didn't know about none of this. Miss Bunny says no. So literally, he has none. Literally no one. Shani's going to be on here at some point. I will find her name. I need to write everyone's name properly because my handwriting is terrible. I used to be a doctor. And if anyone wants to visit the Oasis Project Substance and Alcohol Misuse, the number is 01273 696 970. It is what it is. Right. I'll speak for Shani. I don't think you can speak for Shani. She has to do it herself. You can't speak for Shani. Shani has to come in by herself. I have a whole team. My sausage, I'll pack it in you. Pack you. Mr. Woobaduba, have you just said a guess? Mr. Woobaduba, big shout out to Mr. Woobaduba. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for dipping your hands in your pockets. And thank you, Mark, for you not doing it. Listen, I have some games for you guys later. I have another one. I bought some stuff online. But now I need to go and I'm not telling you actually. I'm not telling you. I do have to go somewhere else. Listen, do you know what I was going to do? I was going to make another separate channel last night. And I wasn't going to tell none of you a lot. I could do it, or I couldn't. It means I've got to do 100 shorts and then blah, 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 just messing about, get my subs up, go live and start this other channel because it's a feasible thing. And I still might do it, you know. I don't know, so I might not tell you about the games I actually bought. I might start a new channel with it. Because we do get Shadow Realm. Listen, what I've worked out with the internet world, some people do get lucky and this, that, this. I put a lot of effort in. Many other people have put a lot of effort in. And YouTube did tell me they want to help me go viral and be famous and all this, like personally, on the thing. They want to help me and they're willing to send me the stuff. But obviously I got drunk, so I haven't really heard much of them since I got absolutely blind out on coding. I had 2 coding YouTube. And you sent me to Croydon blooming Box Park. Croydon is not for my skin colour. I don't think I fitted in. And I can't walk around with a little Indian from America at 1 o'clock in the morning through Croydon. I kid you not. Do you know what I mean? So that was not a VIP event in my eyes. Thank you for the invite. I'm not ungrateful. I'm not freaking throwing food in whatever in the hand what fed me. But that was not the VIP event I was looking forward to. And what's the point of Tom8os, the little live streamer content creator, going to a live streaming event when you're not allowed to live stream because of copyright? I'm only messing. I do love you. I do love you. I'm allowed to say sorry. Plumber got away with it 20 times. Give me my freaking contract. Do you know what I mean? I want it. And I want the money. And I want a freaking free travel pass. Bus pass. Sheffield, South Yorkshire. Anyway, enough of that. But yeah. It is. But now I forgot what I was going to freaking say. That's you, YouTube. You know what I mean? But that's what I was getting at. Right. We are common as muck. Banger gone of the days when you can post some videos and totally go viral. You got to show the effort. Which I did, but I mess it up. 2 coding tablets, blah blah blah. This, that, or whatever. Do not swear and do not get annoyed with people. And don't have your say on everything if people get kidnapped and stuff. You're not allowed to have your say. Do you know what I mean? Whatever. See if it had happened to you lot. But listen, we're common as muck. No one's got 50 G's to publicise their channel around the world, etc. So we're at the bottom. Now, what I'm seeing is that you're getting little bits of this, little bits of that on the YouTube world. The smaller creators, obviously, you need your brand deals and you make it and the TikToks and all that. But then you've got the other ones like the hierarchy. I know for a fact if someone in the hierarchy, nice postcode, starts doing a lot of content and shit like that, the channel just goes boom. They're keeping us commoners where they want. Money talks. It really does. These kids' idea now, spending instead of going to university. I'm not on about the doctors and that, we always need doctors, but these other ones with like 10, 20, 30 grand spare, they're just publicising a YouTube channel with 20 grand inheritance or whatever. And it does help. Do you know what I mean? But who's got 20 grand? We're common as much. You know what I mean? And if I do go and get 20 grand, my door will be kicked in and I'll be locked up for 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Or 2 years. Unless I say no English. No English, no English, no English. Anyway, moving on. Have a whole team, my sausage, laugh. Bosh. None of us knew, Bunny. You just can't trust people sometimes because they can be nice to you one day, then they can be complete pricks another. We've had it for another nearly 2 years, Queen. Exactly. Listen, he did it over there. He went, Tom8os beats Poco up. Tom8os beats Poco up. After he's getting done for whatever he were doing, do you know what I mean? And then 5 minutes later he said, oh, can you forgive me and unblock me? You know what I mean? You've just been saying I beat my missus up. Talking shit. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna talk shit. Why don't you get with other simps who try invading my life? Some of them divvies will come on and go, Tom8os doesn't deserve Poco. Yeah, Tom8os doesn't deserve. What she deserve then? A freaking bloke like you coming on channel. Because if my best mate turned around and said that, or if you're sat in a pub, right, Mark, and your mate goes to the bar, right, and then your other mates talk about him behind the back, and they go like that, and one of your mates just turn around and go, Simon doesn't deserve a woman like Sandra. You'd all just look at him, wouldn't you, and go, leave his missus alone, bro. They're in a relationship together. But by saying, you don't deserve, and if another man, if I turned around to Mark now, and I went, you don't deserve a woman like your missus, that means I'm trying to slip it in, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. So, you can just go and jog on with them and you can have a little in fact, Sodom, they can have another freaking Shadow Realmer. I'll get someone to forgive him. Do you know what I mean? I'd try and get on sand. You see it all the time, like, your little Jizzlo's just waiting for your missus to get shot by his son and he's like, how's Simon treating you today? You know what I mean? It's just little hints like that. And then, she doesn't do out at first. Second day, is Simon treating you well? Yeah, really well. Next minute, Simon's farted on the sofa. Simon's left his toothbrush on there. Simon's freaking got pissed off because he's been at work all day for 12 hours and his tea's not on the table. So him and Sandra having a little argument. Next minute, Sandra's walking to the shop. Jizzler's there again. How is he treating you? You look in a bit of a bad mood, if you don't mind me saying. Next minute, she starts opening up and she's like, do you know what? He was a bit bad today. He expects his tea on table. He only did 12 hours at work. Didn't even leave me no money to go to a pub with the girlies at dinner time. blah, 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 and that's it. Little suckers in there like that, yeah. I won't treat you like that. I won't expect my tea on table after working 12 hours. Little freaking jizzlers. Do you know what I mean? You are. That's why we want it. This is not a race thing. This is a peopleist thing. There's going to be loads of bodies in my village. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be like Pet Cemetery too. I kid you not. There's going to be tom8os village here when the apocalypse comes. I'm going to be running around like freaking Leonardo DiCaprio on the beach in freaking Amazon like that. Da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? He's like, Tom8os, I'm one of you. I'm like, no, I saw you speaking to Simon's missus, you little jizzler. Feed him to the frigging pigs. Do you know what I mean? And that goes for you, Mark. If I hear Poco ever call you daddy again, I'm coming to work for you, Mark. I'm coming. Do you know what I mean? It's right though. You see what, like Joe, when I was growing up, like I write my little stories and shit. And then you're getting older and you go into a pub and you're like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or you sat at some barbecue and you walk in and da-da-da. And then you see some woman who's married, looking, who you've known all your life since you were a little kid. And you see that little look, what she's giving Chris from down the block. And you're like, she's been married to Paul for 20 years. I've just seen the look. And everyone's like, what you on about? What look, Tomo? She's just drinking a drink and she's getting the look. Paul from freaking other road. I went, she's cheating. They're like, you just too paranoid. You're like, freaking not. Watch. You know what I mean? Like, we men can scour around and see shit, can't we, Mark? You know what I mean? Some people can't. That's it. Next minute they're divorced, and then it all comes out. She were cheating while you were at work. That look, what I saw the look. I seen it for a millisecond. Yeah. And then when people turn around, they go, "What? Is she not allowed to look at him?" Then I'm like, no. She didn't sit here with her head like that. She's been married 20 years. She's a dirty little cheat on our poor legs. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. And they never stay together because they're just a bunch of cheaters. So it is what it is. No, I don't know. They're all just little jizzlers. Do you know what I mean? Dickheads. You know what I mean? Won't do that in my village. Not when apocalypse starts anyway. You know what I mean? You even come to my village and knock on the door like that and go hello. Do you know when there's no law? When it all goes purge and all them people are here and apocalypse come, mate, everyone's wanting it now. Do you know what I mean? I kid you not, Mark. You can try and cry me a river with your illness. You're going to be in our village as well. Do you know what I mean? You're going to have your little spear like that because you're only small, aren't you? You're going to be like that. You know what I mean? You can be the lookout. You can be the lookout, Mark. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Anyway, sorry, right, let me catch up. Mrs. Under 3 minutes, Robo, see, I don't know what he's on about. I'm out, Tom. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy, Leon. We love you loads. Thank you. Love your hair. Love what you do for a living. And I love your kind-spirited ways. Double tap screen, send a like. Stay away from the women, you bunch of jizzlers. Under 3 minutes. Robo, see, I didn't know about the other chances. Yeah, he had loads of chances. Queen, I appreciate day one. I'm going to be unsub because I can't deal with that. I appreciate it day one. To be honest, I'm going to unsub him. I can't deal with that. Bye, Mark. Just proves you never know people. Queen, day one. Why was she unsubbing from? What's he done? Irish, I'm good. Thanks. Sorry to you about what you've been through. Glad to hear you've moved on to a happier place. Oh, bless. Who's she unsubbing from? I've missed something. I'm 5'11" and Robo, thank you, boss. I'm 5 foot. Haha. Who's she unsubbing from? Plumber. Why were you still sub to him? You. Oh, God. Alright. Anyway, GT. Oh, why is she unsubbing to GT? Why? What's happened? Why? What's he done now? What's he done? We're pissed up at 3 morning. Or is it because GT's saying to forgive? Yeah, I'm gonna have words with GT about that later. Actually, he was on about reconciling or something. Do you know what I mean? He's just gonna have to tell him no. It's not happening. He's been to jail for smoking his mum's mate. Who has? Who has? Who was? Miss Bunny too. He is a complete wrong'un. Right, Mr. Israel. Whoever respects him in his behaviour is just as bad as him. Anyway, hope you have a blessed weekend. Thank you, but have I missed something here? What have I missed here? Double tap the screen and send like, no, just what I heard. I don't like that situation. GT Tom, he admitted it on live. Oh, blooming hell, is that because he was knocking about with freaking thing? Listen, all relationships, are you sure there's evidence towards that? Because all people argue. I kid you not. Do you know what I mean? It's like, one of my mates went to Cells because they were growing a bit of summer. They were saying that his tomatoes weren't tomatoes and they were illegal. He didn't know that. He didn't know that them tomatoes were illegal and had a funny smell to him. But anyway, he's gone to the Cells to do his bail thing or whatever. And he had a woman with him. And he went, you're quite a bad person, you aren't you? He went, why? It wasn't me. It was something along these lines, right? And he went, well, look, you've just been caught with tomatoes, what aren't tomatoes. And he went, yeah, anyway, and you beat a woman up who got an allegation here. He went, I wasn't charged for one. And he went, and number two, the woman I'm with here is the person who sent that allegation. And he went, well, what's she doing here with you? And he went, tell her. And she went, it's because I lied, because he was cheating. Because he was cheating, she decided to say we're beating her up. And this is what it is, she was just getting her own back. But she's still getting freaking done, do you know what I mean? So you never know what to believe. So it is what it is, but I don't know. He left alive. I wasn't the only one there, mate, just saying. It's alright, have a word with him later. Tubasu, I can't even see Tubasuva. Tubasuva, hello. Is what, so he left alive up. One, boss, yes, Reese is in the house. Double tap screen and send a like. Hi, Irish. He even said this might damage the channel, but I don't care. Madness. Right, so what did he do? He beat his mate's missus up. Bad. Or was it in a self-defense mode? Or was he in Fantasy Island at Skegness and it was a free-for-all? Do you know what I mean? Or what was going off? I went on at that time in the morning, I kid you not. You know what I mean? That's a shame, that, because now he's going to lose you, Robocop, and you're a good friend of his. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. He even said it on his live, but I don't care. Damage my channel, okay, madness. Queen, sorry you went through what you didn't. You didn't deserve that. Bless him. And his skin. What? He beat them both up. Blooming hell. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was on about 1 a.m. as well. I didn't actually see what had gone off. Is it left the live on? I can watch. Oh, he never saves the lives, does he? He always blooming deletes them. Let me get some water. One moment. We will talk about this. Oh. Right, 1 minute. Jeffy, take that, thank you. And Porter. Yeah, it's been left on, Tom. Well, he's left it on. Oh, I've got that other phone, but it means putting it thing here. I miss Winnie, thank you, Gailey. I appreciate all I want was a happy relationship at the time, but now I'm in a happy relationship. I'm so glad things went the way I wanted, yeah. Bent old sofa in Wales, aren't you? Ding dong do, works for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Listen though, if your boyfriend if you ever go through a dry patch, Irish, and your boyfriend disappears with his Wellingtons into the hills, maybe time to reevaluate your relationship. You know what to say about the Welsh and the sheep in the hills. Robocop, he was defending Plumber. I did see something, and I went on, and he was defending the Plumber. Well, he wasn't defending the Plumber. He was saying, maybe I can get people to forgive you or something. Oh, 1 minute, this has done no good for my chest. He was on about that, and I thought, what's he on about? So I just butted in, and then Plumber started saying that I beat Poco, and then asking for forgiveness. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's bad. He was defending Plumber and said we all have a past, and he's been to prison, and he doesn't believe the articles were true. But what about it? What do you mean he doesn't believe the articles were true? He admitted it. The evidence is there. He also, he didn't just stalk her, he was infatuated with me. He was infatuated with me and my YouTube shorts. He was going down the shadow realm. Even my trips on my long journeys, the Plumber, how can he say he doesn't believe the article? He was saying that I was talking about him in the Tenerife mountains. even though he's never been to Tenerife. Do you know what I mean? And he was begging for my shorts, and then he was manipulating people and stalking me. I was having some. I was down at the counselling thing at the doctor's myself at the time. And I went, I've got this one here. I went, this motherfucker's stalking me. I went, I know a stalker when I see her. I told her. And she went, yeah, you'll get that now you're on the internet, Tom, or they're getting infatuated. You don't give them the love and attention they need, and then they'll just turn people against you and talk shit. I went, really? I went, what did I call myself? John Lennon, didn't I, Mark? You remember because you went, Tom was comparing himself to John Lennon now. It's basically, there's a scene on the internet, you can find it, and John Lennon obviously stays in his house doing his music when he's not working away. Well, was. And he had this guy, an ex-veteran, bless him, but he had some issues because obviously the war and stuff. And the veteran kept hanging about on John Lennon's blooming garden. Do you know what I mean? And camping out. So John Lennon and his mates have come out. And the guy was saying, the veteran, that John Lennon's songs and his videos are about him. And John Lennon's like, no, it's just music. It's to speak to everyone and to feel the emotion and get into it. And he's doing his job right, but it wasn't personally about you. And he doesn't know you. But that's what the plumber's like. You always thought everything about him. But now, it is about you, plumber, because you've invaded our lives that much. We are talking shit about you. Do you know what I mean? Whereas before, we wasn't. We was all getting on our little get-along freaking bike. You can get, man. So yeah, and then Mark turned around and went, oh, Tom8os comparing himself to John Lennon now. I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Because I freaking had an army of blooming stalkers who people think the blooming video. If you saw my Instagram last year, you had so many people thinking that my YouTube shorts were about them. People I don't even know from the other side of the country and that. I'm like, no, bro, I don't know you. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. So yeah, not a good look. Exactly, yeah, Mark. To be honest, I think it's disgusting, unbelievable. Plumber is a moderator on his channel. Yeah, I've seen that, and I'm like, what's he getting? You're doing that? You're willing to risk everything to have him on your channel who was causing trouble, and this man, even Shani sent him a tenner. And then he started screaming and shouting everywhere. He was doing the same again. He was telling people not to go on my channel. Tom8os YouTube shorts are stupid. Tom8os lives are crap. Tom8os beats poker. All this shite he was spreading last year. Do you know what I mean? And it just... He's a freaking idiot. I mean, if I want to make YouTube shorts in a freaking leotard, I'll make YouTube shorts in a leotard. If I want to talk to people and have a laugh, I blooming ding dang do will. And he's not going to stop it. But I'm a bit annoyed that JT, just for that extra sub, has started sucking up to a plumber. I think that's disgusting. After what I've freaking been through to make people like JT again. People hated JT at one point. I sent loads of people to him, they hated him, they unsubscribed. I even made Mark freaking get JT and turn it round and blah blah blah, and Craig and everyone. So I've made everyone give JT a second and third chance, and I've gave JT, same as you Robocop and everyone else, I gave him loads of advice, told him to stop drinking on a live stream, told him to stop swearing at the people who are trying to support him, and he's changed his ways, and we got there, all of us lot pulled together to make JT be alright, and then he's gone back 10 steps back and let the plumber back on his channel and give him a blooming spanner. What's that about? All that just to have a sub. JT, sort your head out, bro. Plumber's gotta go. I don't even know if you can get back from this now, JT. You're gonna have to ask Robocop, because Robocop on your channel, JT, is similar to Mark on mine. Robocop was your #1 fan, and so was Hawkeye. And now, obviously I've got Mark, he's my #1 fan. Everyone else is friends. Mark's the #1 fan. And Robocop and Hawkeye were your #1 fans, and they've helped you out, and now you freaking let the plumber back on and all this shit. You made a mistake. I bent over backwards for JT. JT was a very, very hated man, and I still grinded, and I said, look, I'm going to make him better, I'm going to make him like people, and I'm going to get that demon out of him, do you know what I mean? And he's alright, because he's got Robocop and that Hawkeye opened it, but also he's doing alright. And then just freaking mess it up all like that in one night, just by talking. Do you see what I mean about the infiltration? The plumber's presence is not there to bring peace and harmony. The plumber's presence is not there to play the banjo and the harp and go to heaven. The plumber's mere presence will destroy it. And within 8 hours, you've already lost some of the people who were supporting your channel the most. JT, oh my days. Anyway, I'm waiting 2 minutes when I get up for a pee about 2 o'clock. Bless you, David Queen. Oh, okay, I can't see Queenie. Oh, it's that this Queenie. Sorry, Irish's channel is called Happening Tom. Yes, Cowan. How are you? Say hello to everyone else in chat, Mr. Cowan. It's David the Plum Bomb Bomb. Literally changed it while he was in chat. Day one, robot, day one. I think he's giving mod so people wouldn't time him out. I didn't give a shit, man. I didn't give a shit. When it happened to me and he invaded mine and all the shit, whatever, I didn't give a shit, but I got outcast for a bit or whatever, and the people who were whatever and saying I was paranoid and all this. I wasn't paranoid, I was just factual. I knew exactly what the plumber were doing. I was actually writing about it at the time when I was in the, not Australian hills, when I was in the Spanish hills. I showed Poco everything I wrote, done some really good blooming shorts for it, and I thought I'm not having him sucking my energy. Sod it, and sod everyone who wanted to go and be with him. And what I did a lot of my live streams, and I only really had a few people on. Everyone else had left. I had Michelle, she was supporting me. I had Nancy Gal, and I had Poco supporting me. I had 3 people supporting me when I were in them hills. Mark would pop on from time to time, but he was too busy just sucking lions off. Do you know what I mean? Big respect to you, lions. I couldn't put up with freaking Mark any longer, to be fair. You know what I mean? Anyway, Tom8os chat. The J-Man does what J-Man does. J-Man does. Word on the street is that JT's forgive the plumber amongst some other things. I will let the Robocop tell you what has gone off last night, because Robocop knows more about it because I was asleep. But what I did see was was JT forgiving the plumber and giving him a spanner. Looks like it's going to be a train ride, innit? JT in the middle, Freddie and the plumber straight round the U-bend. You just made my YouTube short while writing even better. Nah, but listen, this is a sad turn of events, this. Because I freaking wrote a show, and I said that if me and Craig do get to meet up, if we get time, we're going to pop and meet JT. That's why I wanted them to be friends and get to know each other. And JT was in this blooming YouTube show. Looks like JT's with Plumber in this YouTube short now. Not one of us then, have you? You pick, you, I don't know the ins and outs, right? J-Mando, you're going to have to ask Robocop if he's still here, bless him, if everything what's gone off. I mean, for me now, I said I'd never get into this bitchiness, but here it is. You've got to, haven't you? You can't just do it alone. Because that's why they call it social media. Like before, I'd just be like, oh, I don't give a shit about them. Let them outcast me. I'm going freaking hiking anyway in Spain. Shut it. I'm going to meet freaking such and such in Burger King. You get me? Sod them. Do you know what I mean? But obviously it is social media, so I have to get involved in this now. And it's a sad turn of events. I'll be honest, I'm deeply saddened by what I'm hearing off Robocop. Please tell me this is a joke. Please tell me it's a joke. After everything what's gone off last week, after Shani, little princess, do you know what I mean? Little princess Shani just riding a bike to work, to go and earn a crust for her and her husband. Do you know what I mean? Doing what she does with numbers and all that. Like, she gave him money and then he freaking... And she gave him more than she wanted to. She was giving him a certain amount, but then she made a mistake and gave him even more. And she didn't ask for it back. She just went, oh, I'll let him have it anyway. And then he started screaming and shouting at her an hour later. After all that last week, oh God. Jay can vote. Jay, do you want him back? I don't think it's going too well for it. Well, it looks like I'm going to need another piece of paper. I'm going to need another piece of paper. One moment, I'm going to get a proper piece of paper out of my bag and I'm going to have to do this correctly. JT, you wanted to be the centre of attention this weekend by sucking up to the plumber. It looks like you've got it. Ding dang do. I'll be back in a moment with a bigger piece of paper because now we have to do a vote on... I never thought I'd say this. Well, I did last year, but not now. JT, 1 minute, I will get my notebook. Look my art. Hello. Oh, sorry. Anyway. Microphone. Tracksuit bottom. Barcelona hat, one of 25, what I bought. Poco. Someone come on a live stream last year and he went, Tom, Poco's walking without a hat in Spain. And you still got yours. I went, yeah, but my blue one's gone missing. And my black one, my varsity from Sheffield, and 2 others. And the rugby ball's gone. She loses things. How can you lose a hat? It's on your blooming head. I went, I bought her 5 while we've been here. We've only been here 10 days. She's had 5 hats. This is the only one what survived. It's a nice hat. Where's my blooming paperwork? One minute. Sorry, guys. Eh? Alright. This is going to mess up. Where's my blooming paperwork? I don't need this. Double tap screen, send the like, we're having a decision. Right, please tell me there's 2 books in here. Please tell me there's 2 books. Yeah, it is. Right, we were taking it out yesterday, but we didn't go. Right, here we go. Ding dong do. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of time. That was brand new, that. It's a right mess now. Oh. Oh. I can never rip these out properly. Taking friggin' piss. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. I need to make sure my other pages are there for this show. Freaking hell, it's like a blooming script. And then I won't even use it for them anyway when we get round to them. I've got 2 more days and not talking to Poco that much, because if we bicker, it means my YouTube short won't get done. You know what I'm like, I open my mouth, so I might get some tape on my mouth. Right. This one comes out a lot easier. That's alright. Done. Alright. There we go. Oh, I feel like I'm on Suits. I really do. Sorry, everyone's going to have gone by the time I've done this. Right. We're in the toilet now. Right, sorry guys, I took a bit of time. I'm gonna flick up. Oh, sorry, you lot have really had a load of blooming thing on here. Right, right. All I seen were grass, word wall, laugh. Your opinion counts, Mike. It does count. Mike. Right, Mike's in. Oh, we got else. I need some food. I'm the cat only from by the alley. Right, J-Man does. Uber Eats man just said no, Tom. DoorDash guy says no, bro. Drag it back, everyone. I'm sorry, guys. I took ages, didn't I? Laugh. Pigeons have. Blow me now. Just stop it with the things like, are you seeking a husband? No. Mark, laugh. Robo, you have a wife and a girlfriend, no longer in the Robo fan club for that behaviour. Morning, bro. Who's this? Mark, mate. Miss Bunny, I'm trying to raise the spirit in the chat, lol. I'm sorry, I was gone. I was writing this, right, day one, some point job centre, JT's working in Claymore. Oh my god, everyone's on it now. Do you know what I mean? Mate, I can't even nearly die of celiac disease with this crappy illness where people trying to stitch me up. No, he hasn't got it. And even when they find, yeah, he has got it, but stitch him up anyway. It's like, what? They're the ones who freaking told me to. Anyway, right, flick up. No, said no. Mike, JT, and David, two woman abusers. How are you? Mike's on board. Right, Mike, seeing as you're the new one in, all these lots said no. Right, we have a decision here. JT, I think you're watching this, and because I know you watch all my stuff, because you got to copy me from time to time. I don't blame you. Don't smoke the tobacco what I've been smoking though. But listen, up to now, JT, Mr. Mike, Mark Swagger, Robocop, Cyril, Irish, Leon Cooper, Mark's Mrs., Mark's Gerbil, Woman, he beat, his kids, Miss Bunny, Shannon, and that's you, Mr. Mike. Do we forgive the plumber? I'm presuming you said no. Shani said no as well. So that's that gone. Hit the like, guys. Double tap the screen and send the like. Freddie sat there like, oh shit, Tom8os got his piece of paper out. Yes, Freddie, I haven't forgot about you. You are on the back of here, Freddie. I've looked at his channel and I didn't really see him doing out wrong. I didn't look at much of his channel. As far as I'm aware, he seemed just a guy who wants to get drunk and he was struggling to find someone to drink with, and he ended up at the plumber's house. That's all I could make head and tail with it. Right, anyway, Mike said, wrong one that. Hell no, exactly. Scottish Mike says no. Day one, did I put day one on here? Sorry, day one. Have you only why have I missed you? Day one, no. Day one, no. I'm sorry about this, guys. And it's coming to light that these are not even allegations, because the plumber admitted exactly what he did. He wasn't just getting beat by his missus or cheating on his missus and then she threw an allegation like my old mate, bless him. And I still believe that they were tomatoes, what he had in his cupboard. They were tomatoes. I don't think he should have got a suspended sentence for that. It's not his fault, because he wanted to buy some seeds and it weren't tomatoes. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So that's the thing with it. Like I say, his ex had an allegation on him, and he hadn't done no wrong. Do you know what I mean? Madness. But them two admitted it and went to prison for it, so it is what it is. Right, here we go. Day one, Miss Bunny. I was watching Freddie and his mum vibing yesterday. Quite entertaining, to be honest. That's what I mean. Not that people rattle on weed, but when you do 29 joints a day, you probs do. Exactly. He says stuff rough, but he does. Wrong one that. No weed. Did he probs F me up. Day one, that's madness. Tuba, hit the like, guys. Thank you. Double tap the screen and send a like. He's a bad one. It's not going good. Right, we've done it for the plumber. Ah, this is the moment you've been waiting for, JT. I know you're watching. Oh my days, you're going to have to get in touch with me later and elaborate on this or something. This is a sad series of events. I don't know if this is real or whether this is fake, because obviously the plumber just liked getting some subscribers from it. Maybe JT just wants to join the club and try and get some subscribers from it. I do not know. This is a sad turn of events. Oh no. 1 minute, let me put the microphone back. Which I ain't used with you guys yet. Right. So, I'm not writing it right. Mark, JT, is he being forgiven on this? After I've just been bigging him up and all. Now I know how you felt, Mark, after your little prodigy, David, messed up. Obviously, I didn't care about him because I knew what he was like. But I'm feeling deeply hurt by this situation. Much as the rose. Mark, we're not talking about your breakfast. Jog on, double tap the screen and say like, Mark, are you forgiving JT and the plumber? Not my prodigy. He was your prodigy. He was your little golden balls. You know what I mean? He was little golden balls who you're going to turn into a superstar. Do you know what I mean? And take old Tomo out. You weren't bothered if I got took out by him. You just went jizzling him, hoping to get some pipes sorted. Anyway, day one, I'm glad Robo was in. GT said that the otherwise people will think I'm making it up because me and GT fell out of it. Right. So I'm presuming Mike, are you forgiving JT? Day one, Mark. Mike, Mark, JT. Guess who's back, Lily? Leon, are you forget? You lot are going to have to ask Robocop about this, right? So day one says no. Day one, no, and that's for the plumber as well. No. Scottish Mike, no. I put your mic, freaking Scottish in it. I get you confused with the other guy. No. No. Mark, done like a dingo's dinner. Leanne, are you forgiving JT and are you forgiving the plumber for the misbehaving and what they're doing? Double tap the screen and send a like. Freddie, if you're there, I haven't blocked you, I don't think. So you can have a vote on this. Freddie got fingered if you want. Ding dang do. Listen, Freddie, if you do start making friends with the plumber even more, do not invite the plumber round to your house because he will probably attack your mother. You know what I mean? No, not Dave. What about JT, Mark? Leanne said no. Leanne didn't even know what's going on. She's like, no, I'm joining the herd. Leanne, no. No. Mark. GT, I don't know. Well, you have about 10 seconds to make a decision. I'm not waiting around for you all day. I'll take your spanner away. This is not a yes, maybe no. This is yes, oh no. Right, so Mark, GT, plumber, no. Well, I don't know why I put JT on here. Right, so I've got day one, Leon, JT, Mark. I messed up my writing. Big chatting, no, thank you. Computer says no. Big fat no. Exactly. Who else is saying no? And them like here, J-Man does will answer for him. Day one said no, we got it. J-Man does will just answer for him. No. No. No from the victims. No from victims. Oh, and J-Bill. No. No. J-Bill. Yeah, I feel sorry for them J-Bills. I don't know what he was doing with J-Bills. No. The dog says no. J-Man does says no. Mr. Tats, welcome in. Haven't seen you for a while. Tats, no. No. This is not looking too good for them two. Do you know what I mean? I just asked AI and it said no. Robocop says no. Listen, though, bro. I feel really bad for you because I know you've spent a lot of time with JT helping him. So if this is all real and it really happened, I really do feel for you and Hawkeye because obviously you did put a lot of time and effort. Like me, I don't give a shit, me. And it's like it hurts a little bit, but now it's gone. Do you know what I mean? I won't forget about it. I'll still rabbit on with you a lot about it. But literally, it's like I'll just get on with my life as if it didn't happen. I'll just find someone else. Do you know what I mean? Never get rid of Mark though. Can never get rid of Mark Carrot Boy. He's like a freaking. Remember that scene out of what's it called? Peep Show. An unflushable. I'm sure it was Peep Show. Blooming awesome program. So when you can't get rid of your girlfriend, it's like Mark, unflushable. You know what I mean? I'm only messing, Mark, you know that, you're awesome. No. No. JT, would you like to answer your question? Do you want forgiveness? No. No. David Plumber, would you forgive yourself? Yep. Well, you're an idiot, so I'm going to answer Fiat. No. No. Right. God bless you. My bum just said brrr. I'm sure it was a no. Lily's bum. Leanne's bum. No. No. Is someone going to say yeah just so we can have an argument? Shanny. Plumber's mirror. Oh, I feel sorry for Plumber's mirror. Listen, guys. There's a channel going about, and it had a really nice little good song. I don't know if I deleted the video now. One moment, I can't do it on here. Someone sent me a rap video last night of the plumber. They sent a rap video of the plumber, guys, and it was actually good. The plumber was sat in the toilet. I didn't put it on my phone. I'm not getting copyright infringements, but it is on the trolley phone. This is a trolley phone. For anyone who doesn't know what a trolley phone, this is what I learned to do in my line of self-defense without using my own channel. We have this spare phone all the way from the United States of America. It's called a TCL Big Daft Long thing. It's really good. And once people troll me and they have content, what I do is I make a fake account like all those dickheads were doing about mine, and I make a fake account. At the moment I have a little old woman called Sasha Powers. Sasha Powers. Coincidentally, we actually met a Sasha Powers who came on and said, my name's Sasha and it's Powers. I think she was lying just for a bit of clout. But this is what I use to troll any. I do not troll you lot, and I've never been a troll. This is self-defense YouTube. I am not a troll YouTube. I am self-defense, and I'm a big believer in self-defense. That is it. Right. Now, she has a music video. I'm going to have to go to the hotspot. That's if it still works. This phone, I hate it. It's blooming massive. Look at it. It's like a freaking tablet. So anyone who trolls me and they actually have content, I troll them back. You know what I mean? Let me take volume down. But listen, guys. Her name is Sasha Powers. She will be commenting in a minute, and you lot can like and subscribe to her. She has a video on of the plumber, and one of the plumber's old friends. Listen, I fell out with this guy because I went on his channel. David was talking shite about me, obviously, like he always does to people, and he was talking whatever, someone else. And then he went on this guy's channel. Now this guy's a normal family guy as well, but then this family guy has also been shooted on by the plumber. So this guy's fell out with the plumber as well. But unfortunate for the plumber, I think this guy knows how to do blooming music and stuff. So he's made a blooming rap video, which is blooming awesome. I kid you not, it's awesome. So I'm going to try and get it up now, and I'll get you his name as well if I've got it. Why does the screen keep going off? 1 minute, Sasha will be here in a moment. Please tell me I haven't deleted the video. Oh, it's there. It's there. Listen, I had this channel on other day. Listen, guys, Mrs. Sasha Powers, watch this. Welcome, right? Say hello to Mrs. Sasha Powers. 1 minute, let me find myself. I should be first in the list. People have tried taking me out many, many times, but I'm indestructible, darling. Do you know what I mean? 1 minute. Oh, got another like. There it is. Right. I would like you to meet Mrs. Sasha Powers. Mrs. Sasha Powers does lots of gardening. One minute. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Sasha. Oh, would you like moderator status, Sasha? There you go, Sasha. Adders moderator, Sasha. Right. I went on Mr. Freddy's channel the other day at Davies last week. Check this out, guys. I reeled them in, hook, line and sinker. I told you lot, didn't I hooked them in. And then I was Mrs. Sasha's, the little old woman on here, right? And I went to David and Freddie. I went, oh, you two are awesome. You two remind me of my two sons who have sadly passed away at sea because they were fishermen. Something like that. And then whatever, and I went, yeah, you really do remind me of my sons. Do you know what I mean? And David went, oh, Freddie, look at this. Sasha Powers here, Freddie. Sasha Powers says that we remind her of her sons. What was his name? And I went, yeah, you remind me of my two sons, JT and tom8os. Mate, you should have seen his face. He was looking at screen. What were your sons' names? And Sasha Powers came on and went, JT floppy disk and tom8os. You should have seen his face. He went, Freddie, he's Tomo! He's here again! Tomo's back! I knew it was you, Tomo. I could tell. I went, no, you didn't. You thought it was you were my long lost sons. Do you know what I mean? I kid you not, guys. But listen, like and subscribe to Sasha Powers. I will never get paid for this. I'm not happy about what I have to do. But they don't stop. These trolls don't stop. So I have the power, and I will use it to take all you little 1 minute. What? I don't think she wants me screaming. 1 minute. Anyway, I'll do it quiet. I have the power, and I will get every little troll. Anyway, so yeah, listen guys, one by one, double tap the screen, send a like, subscribe to the channel. Freddie's quaking in his boots now. Either that or he's just laughing his head off and taking it with a pinch of salt. But JT, you have messed up. I don't know how you're going to get back from this, JT. It is what it is. And as for you, Mr. Plumber, you're just freaking, you're not savable. This has gone wrong. Listen, guys, go and I'm going to roll a fag, guys. And yes, Ronnie, how are you? Don't forget to double tap the screen. Right, yeah, he is naked on the toilet. Right, guys, go on to Sasha Powers' channel now. She's here. Obviously, you know, guys, this is Sasha Powers, and it's not connected to my email, Mr. We want to report the channel. Do it, because I've turned into self-defense mode. Right, Sasha Powers, she will come here 1 minute, guys. It's just a fake account to jizzle on the jizzlers. Right, for all you lot, subscribe to Sasha Powers. I will never be getting paid from this, it's just a trolley account. Right, hello everyone. You I did it to him again last night. You know what I mean? I went, yeah, Tomo reminds me of my sons. I pretended to be Sasha again. I went, Tomo reminds me of my sons. And he went, oh. And he went, Troy, Gladiator. Do you know what I mean? Here's what it is. Right. Go and check out this music video, what this guy's done. I will try and get his channel later, but obviously you can't have his channel on copyright. Go and subscribe to Sasha Powers here. Check out the YouTube shorts he's done. You will see the plumber on the toilet, but you will also see the song, what that guy has done. It's an awesome song, do you know what I mean? I want it to go to #1, but just take David's picture out of it. Do you know what I mean? It's blooming awesome. Check out that YouTube short and check out the music video to it. Blooming second to none. It's alright. Right. G-Man does day one. Brass go in with pin it. I don't know how you pin it. And I'm not pinning it on mine. All you've got to do, Mark, is get your spanner. Thank you, bro. All you do is get your spanner. Instead of going to moderator, go to About Channel, subscribe to her, and then check out her channel and check out her YouTube show. It'll take you 2 seconds, bro, and you'll go and see that music video, what that guy's done. I just recorded it on the screen. It's alright, you know. It's alright. It's alright, darling. Da, 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 da. 1 minute, I've just got to put all pens away, otherwise they do fall everywhere. It is creepy, bro. It is proper creepy, but listen to the music, the words and everything he does. It's actually quite funny. Let me put this over here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, Mr. Floppy Disk, who'd have thought you'd have been on the receiving end of this week? Last week it was all about Freddie, wasn't it? Now you've joined a little train ride. Choo-choo-choo. Freddie, Freddie, Freddie. Ooh, Davy, Freddie, Davy, Davy, Freddie. Oh my God, JT, what have you done? Oh well, anyway. Lock up your teens as well. I kid you not. That song's blooming funny. Tabasco, that's the channel that made it right. It is right. Send me a link to his channel. I don't even know if I subbed on the right phones. I don't know if I subbed off this one or the other one. I don't blooming know. Do you know what I mean? Plumber's asking for forgiveness. Yeah, too soon. Or is it a trap again? Da-na-na-na-na. So we can all be trolly, guys. Listen to all you trolls out there. We can all be trolly. Listen, Mr. Hello, son, double tap the screen, send a like. Someone, Robocop will inform you about everything what's happened last night and this morning. It's a bad turn of events. It really is. I don't even know what's happening. JT and Plumber thought they were going to be in the dark side of YouTube. They're not even on the dark side of YouTube. I've had to cast them back to the shadow realm. That's where you are. You are getting, well, not just me. It's not just me. It's friends. Friends are here. They've all cast you to the shadow realm. I feel so sorry for everything. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. Listen, if you ever get reports about me, about the council wanting to get in my back bedroom many years ago, because they said that I had tomatoes in my plant and they won't leave. It's all false allegations and it never went to court and no police ever came because I wouldn't open the door and let them in my bedroom and see my tomato plants. It was a very long time ago when I was a very young man. There was no tomato plants in my bedroom either. Do you know what I mean? And listen, if anyone does have any tomato plants in their bedroom, unless they have a warrant, do not let them in. Anyway, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. And I was young anyway. I was only 15. Anyway, Leon, J-Man, you legend. Why won't that shut? J-Man does laugh. J-Man, you legend. Mike, how is it back then, Miss Bunny? You should come back in sometime. Bless you. Day one, thank you. Scottish Mate stuff is ever. Mod me, you're not having them. You listen, this mod tea, bud tea is alright. It's not a troll. They tried trolling, I'd have just seen a light and want to hang about with us. Big shout out to Mr. Bud T. Do you know what I mean? Listen, this is an adults chat. You know what I mean? You do the age requirements at the beginning of every video and it's an adults chat. So if Mr. Bud T, I haven't actually checked your channel out. If you are younger, get your sent off and then go and tell your mum and dad to come on and I'll talk to your mum and dad. Do you know what I mean? And your mum and your auntie and your grandma. And your sister-in-law who lives in Devon. Anyway, sorry, I'm just don't know where I'm going with it. Forgive me, sorry guys, I don't really like trolls much. Exactly. Sorry, I'm having another Harry Kane moment. That's what it is. Right, so Robocop, you told him, right, Tom or J-Man does. Tom, all jokes aside, says Robocop, Plumber can't change. Yeah, we know that. You're listening to that Mark, Carrot Boy, can't change, but you know that now. He's too far gone and too messed up in the head, yeah. Head to change overnight, needs professional help, yeah, he does. And your mum, exactly. I sub to that unhinged Sasha, bless her, I will be subbing to him as well. Is there a new video? What do I search for to find it, please? Mr. Say hello to me. Are you real or are you just working with Freddie to try and get the video taken down? Or the plumber? Are you one of us, Mrs. Say Hell? We don't know. Double tap the screen and send a like. Maybe this is just the plumber trying to get all his videos taken down. You never know. It's okay to be flagged in the head. When it's your effed in the heart, it makes it one. Yeah, it is evil. It is what it is. It's not getting another chance. I suppose they looked at my channel this morning and thought there might be a little bit of glimpse of hope, but it's gone, 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 it's gone. Right, sorry, I have to turn this off because YouTube does not like it if you watch your own videos back, even if you're on your own hotspot, because it's still same the signal, and they think you're just trying to earn 0.0.0.1 pence off them, which is blooming crazy. Oh look, I can't get copyrighted on this. That's me. Hello, my mama said. No, why did that song go now? My mama called, seen you on TV. There you go, mama. Tell her on TV. Go on. Hello, hello. Anyway, just enough of that. Right, there we go. Oh my god. Try giving him a chance. I even freaking. Oh, I'm not even saying it. I were even going to get JT on TV, you know. I really were. I was just going to freaking. Because obviously he's been single a while. I was going to freaking write him a thing for 51st dates. It is what it is. I'm going to get him freaking. You know what I mean? It's not that. I was watching this program over there with like first dates. And this kid come on. And he went, well, Carol, it seems we both have autism, don't we? And walked off like that. I thought, yeah, man, I'm going to get freaking JT on that program. It is what it is. Look, now he's messed it up. He's not going on there. You know what I mean? He's really not. Latest time, oh, he's going and leaving us. I bet he's going to freaking Jizzlers now. I'm going to have a go. I'm starving. Take it easy, Mark. We love you, bro. Thank you. Mark's succeeded another year on YouTube, nearly. I don't know how he does it, Mark. I mean, he gets all this drama. No wonder you've been on YouTube a few years, Mark. There's loads of drama. It can be pretty alright, can't it? I'm going to get out of it though, as I do want to do that YouTube show with Poco either tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to look forward to it, and we're going to spend some nice time having a picnic doing it together. Picnic on the council estates of South Yorkshire. Do you know what I mean? It is where, oh, the weather's better. Yes, Mrs. Carly official. Mrs. Carly official, I think I've seen you before. Yes, I have, and I'm sure you're over the ages of 21, so that's awesome. Melon, she says, David's done another video, has he? Oh, listen, guys, what you've got to do, Sasha here is my trolley account, because I get trolled online, but now I've decided I take it to another level and I troll back as a little old woman. You know what I mean? Don't trust little old women in woods. Did no one watch Hansel and Gretel? Did they not? Right, everyone, to the new people and Carla, subscribe to Miss Sasha Powers, who is here, Carla. Right, 1 minute. Sasha Powers is here. Hello. Sub and check my plumber shorts. Hello, sub and check my plumber shorts. Right, Carla. Carla. Check out Sasha Powers' channel. She has a song on there, and I think you might be able to see the original video, and you can subscribe to that guy as well. He seems pretty good at music, and it's alright. You can see what he sees, and he puts it into words, and he makes beats with it. So that's awesome. He's got talent. He'll go far. Do you know what I mean? He really will. It was blooming awesome. It was right, but me and Poco were in there like that, dancing to it like that. The Eastbourne attacker. The Eastbourne attacker. Freaking hilarious. I kid you not. I kid you not. It was blooming good. Mark, go and check out that YouTube show and check out his channel. And send me his channel as well, because I don't know if I've got it. I must have subbed to him. You know what I mean? Good to see you too, Mark. Mark, who is this Carla? Do you know this woman? I can't remember Carla official. Totally. One of us, Carla. What's happened? What's happened? Oh my god. JT's quaking in his boots. You know what I mean? Oh god. Just seen it, LMFAO. Thank you, Melanie. Double tap that screen instead of like day ones in fit. She's one of us. Tom. Are you sure she's not a fake account? Because I can't be too I can't be bothered to take a look at blooming thing. You know what I mean? Does she want a mod status on my channel? Is she going to be coming back? I think I've seen her before, but I don't know. Yeah, she's Meg's real mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I blocked Meg. Sorry, I blocked Meg. I mean, Meg had a go at me, so I blocked her. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't mind, mate. I'm an OG on YouTube. You are, mate. So shall I span her up? Listen, you only use it to make friends. You don't need to get rid of trolls unless they're really bad. Do you know what I mean? Go on then. I have seen them before. Somewhere. Do you know what I mean? On the internet world. As a moderator, you get that. You do what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? You gotta be careful because Danny Lad was on our channel for a while, and then Danny turned a little bit, didn't he just had one of those head mess moments. And what Danny just went on a blocking spree. He really did. It is what it is. So we're not even bothered. Tomo, chat. Mr. Climbing Mountains, go and suck jizz. See ya. 10-minute timer. See you later, bro. You get me? Good luck with that. Agree. One of us. Tomo, chap. Real and raw. Listen, bro. Mr. Climbing Mountains. You didn't really get nowhere with that. And like I said, go and get your police investigation on 5,000 people around England and the world and America. And I'm sure they will all give their report on how they was treated by the plumber. It is what it is. And if someone wants to make a YouTube video about the plumber, how can you report me on that? How can you report me on someone else making a rap video? I can make rhymes, I can do that stuff, but I cannot use a computer or a freaking violin to save my life. Do you know what I mean? I cannot do the do re mi so do re mi. Do you get me? Do 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 do. So good luck with your daft little report, because it's not gonna work, bro. They harassed us. Well, he harassed us. So it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, old potato head, Mr. Millimore. I know. Listen, I'll show you in a minute. I've got a beetroot bath waiting for me. I'll show you. 1 minute. You can come with me. Here's my beetroot bath waiting for me. Leftovers from yesterday. I ain't cleaned it out yet. Climbing mountains, you are a jizzler, aren't you? Go and do your blooming report, see how far it gets you. You know what I mean? You got about 500 people on here of all being harassed and threatened. Women with soft skin walking with the prams down the road. Do you know what I mean? Getting harassed. Someone made a song and now you're going to try and report us. Not going to happen, bro. You hate it. They hate see people climbing to the top. You want us to the bottom in shadow realm with you, don't you? In shadow realm. Do you know what I mean? It's not happening. We're not going to the shadow realm. We are shining bright like little diamonds in the sky. I should make a song like that. Shine bright like a diamond. Sorry, Rihanna. I won't nick your song. You might report me to YouTube for it. Anyway. Yeah. Ooh, was he on JT's channel? I don't know. Climbing mountains is just silly. Milkshake, they had a joke. Basically, it's just one of them people who just come on, throw an allegation. There's no threatening behaviour on here. In fact, I've actually helped them and told people not to go down when they were getting angry, when the plumber was shouting at them and screaming, threatening them. We don't threaten anyone. We just pull together as a community to make sure. And look, find it, dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Hello, cool Tomo, Cheeky Baby. Thank you for popping in. I love you, bro. Everyone say hello to Cheeky Baby. Last night, Collins official. Oh, what's up with people? Yeah, the daft. I'll get a report now. I'm not bothered. I'll be on all day. On and off all day. Let me check the weather. Oh, weather's shite. It's crappy, yeah. I didn't even make my cup of tea. 1 minute. Oh, I love it. Hi, Mr. Climbing Mountains, thank you for still being in the background, watching my channel, getting me 0.06 pence on ad revenue. It goes a long, long way. And listen, if you or anyone has been affected by the plumber or JT Floppy Discus channel, sad turn of events, you're more than welcome. We're here in everyone else's channel on here. And Cheeky Baby, like and subscribe to the #1 Cheeky Baby. Cheeky Baby, I will say it again, I always say Cheeky Baby. Cheeky Baby, do not be swayed by the name. Cheeky Baby is not a cheeky 35-year-old woman with long, mousy brown hair sheeking about like a sheik. Cheeky is a 175 to 125 big butch male who will pick you up and throw you across if you try and slap his booty. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, Cheeky Baby is a big man. Cheeky Baby is not a brunetted woman, as I thought that Cheeky Baby was a woman for about 3 months. So I'm sorry about all that flirting with you, Mr. Cheeky Baby. It won't happen again. Do you know what I mean? It's happened before with Willow. Last year when I first come on YouTube, Willow, I thought Willow was a woman with nice willowy hair. Willow wasn't a blooming woman with willowy hair, hazelnut like freaking acorns. No, it was probably an ex-army guy or something in the pub drinking vodka. It just put a downer on him. Anyway, where's the blooming cha-cha chair? This is awesome. Get yourself some cha-cha chair. I'm not even getting paid for this. What I advertise it. Anyway. There we go. 1 minute, guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday with you, by yourself, with your missus, or your kids, or your dog, or whatever you lot are getting up to on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. Freddie, do you want to be on my channel, Freddie? Do you want to be on the channel, Freddie? It seems the plumber and JT have messed up. It's right nice. Oh, listen, do you want to see Porco's new cup? I bought this for Porco over there. No expense spared. From the charity shop. 1 minute, I think it glitched. Sorry guys. Battery's going a bit. NHS, Pixels, Leon Cooper, thank you for that. And Cameron Ovenstone has done a YouTube show. I will check him out pretty soon. 1 minute, I've got to turn my hotspot off. All them years I was paying for blooming Talk, and I didn't really use it. So I had unlimited data on my internet. Never used it. Never used it. And then you can just use a hotspot. Why didn't no one tell me? I had like years and years of paying for internet just in case the kids come round at the weekend. It just cost me a fortune. About 30 quid a month max. About 25 quid I think, Talk. All them blooming £26 I could have blooming had, you know. It's right piss take. Anyway, J-Man does. 1 minute. Robocat says, this will have a ripple effect. People speak on the tube and people's actions can cause people to unsubscribe. Yeah, exactly, I have known that. When I've gone on my benders and got drunk and stuff, I understand it totally. Also, my little invitations with the YouTube world kind of took a bit of a stump. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Not bothered. I didn't want to meet the minister anyway. I mean, I didn't see a Lambo. Now, if they'd have gone, Tom8os, there's a Lambo outside, or a Koenigsegg 3000, or a Bentley, do you know what I mean? Maybe I would have gone to go and see the minister. But, no, I am not selling my soul. Didn't even pay my blooming bus fare. Do you know what I mean? Jog on. Oh, he knows I'm a broker. They've seen the accounts. I unsubscribe. All for the sake of sticking up for a beta. It is what it is. Are you going to ever forgive him, Mr. Robocop? Or are you ever going to forgive Mr. JT Floppy Disk? JT Floppy Disk is looking at the screen like this now. I'm sorry, Robocop. Is there any chance you can help me? Listen, JT, I don't know how many chances you've had on the internet world, but what I do know is you are with the plumber now, and the plumber is the master or manipulator. Maybe he will teach you some skills, how to get the sympathy. I'm sorry, it was all me, I'm sorry, please be my friend. He will teach you the skills of master manipulation. It's a psychological disorder. I hope they have fun on the other side of the algorithm. Yeah, it's crazy, innit? Just unsubbed JT. Oh god, it's all going down. Do you know what I mean? Oh no. I feel so bad for him. Do you know what I mean? Just as it were getting good. They will probably move over to TikTok where the wrong ones go. Exactly. I seen one on there. I'm gonna troll him. I've got his picture. Bitch. Oh no, I ain't. I threw it away because it was an old phone. I went on TikTok. Someone told me to go on TikTok, have a look at it. So I went on TikTok, which is connected to all your numbers. So I had ex-girlfriends on there and their little cronies in pub. I had this little jizzler in pub going like that. Go and see your kid. Get off the talk or something. I thought dickhead screenshotting you. He's having it. Do you know what I mean? He knows not to freaking mess, idiot. Do you know what I mean? But this is the internet world. Do you know what I mean? He knows full freaking darn right. I'll walk in his stupid pub like I did on my daughter's birthday. She turned phone off like that. So I drove 50 miles and went into no man's land. But where will she be? She's in no man's land. She's in pub. So I had my daughter's bike there like that on her birthday. Walked in with bike above my head like that. But someone's having it. I went, here daughter, I'll bring you your bike. She went, I knew you'd come, daddy. I'm like, yeah, your mum turned the phone off. Do you know what I mean? But I found you. I went round every pub in blooming Nottingham looking for her. Found her. Should have seen her face. She went, you've got some cheat, you. I went, I don't know. My daughter's birthday, do you know what I mean? Get her a bike, chilled out with her, and off I went. You know what I mean? Is what it is. I think I took my daughter with me. Actually, it is what it is. Anyway. I took my sub away. Oh, mass unsub. Oh no, it's going down. It's going down. This is like the song in 2004. Oh, wait now. Was it Champagne? Was it the Champagne guy? It's going down. Or was it Mob Deep? It's going down. It's going down. JT and Plumber going down. You're going down. I'm sorry about this, JT. I want to do some more investigation on it myself, but it's like they all know. And Robocop literally is your number one fan, JT. Floppy disk. Robocop would not say a bad word about you. When everyone was arguing on the internet, Robocop had your back number one, and so did Mr. Hawkeye. It's like, what has gone off? What has gone off? And it's not an allegation. It's not like my friend with his tom8os in the prison cell because he thought they were tom8os, and his ex-girlfriend were just spreading lies because he were cheating on her. It's not like that situation. Do you know what I mean? God bless him. I hope he's still got some tom8os in his blooming wherever. After that, I was banged up with freaking Brett May. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is in strange ways. Big up hashtag Brett May. How are you? It'd be lovely to see that fight with Danny Christie and you one day. That's if you end up turning up this time, Mr. Brett. Word on the street is you didn't turn up, Brett, but we don't know. But I'm not going to argue anyway. You never know, I might end up in a cell with you one day. And I can't be arsed with your big sweaty hind behind me. Anyway, cheers day one. I'm like, trauma, this is what we do straight. Oh God, I'm scared. J-Man, laugh. J-Man, how's things, man? Thank you. Give Basco a Satama. Tabasco, there you go, bro. You can have your moderator status. You've been spoken highly of by these guys, so it is what it is. Don't forget to double tap the screen and send a like. I'm ever so sorry about what went off last night. Basco, living the dream. Thanks to Basco. Nice one, Jay. This was my first channel before my. Oh, go on, J-Man does, and we're all going far, aren't we? Listen, everyone who doesn't know, J-Man does. Double tap screen, send a like to mine, send a like to J-Man does. Everyone, the spanners are not really to time out, so we've got a great community here. It's just to make friends and make sure you've always got somewhere to go. J-Man does what J-Man does in the Canadian place of Canada. Canadian place of Canada, looking for wild moose, fishing, seeing the countryside, and showing you his hometown. All them, remember when you see Stand By Me? Or you see Toronto in Dumb and Dumber. You've seen Dumb and Dumber, haven't you? And they go skiing or wherever it is, I don't know. That's where J-Man does lives, and it is exactly how it looks on the TV when he's got his screen out. It's awesome. Check his channel out, guys, and subscribe to each and every single one of you as well. Mr. Braun said, been using that Popo, mate. No, I've tried to. I've got my finger on it. I keep doing that. It's still broke. They can't get it down. I couldn't get it down. It's still blooming bent. Is what it is. Hopefully it's going to be fixed. for when I do an Eddie all. Thank you, Cohen. Thank you, you star. Blooming hell, times 10 or 5, you're a star. Thank you, bro. Ding dang do. You lot should all take after Cohen. Every single one of you should. But listen, I need it better for when I start pushing heavy on the weights and I do an Eddie all and I start chucking JT and the plumber and Freddie around. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Do we like Freddie? Is Freddie savable? Or is he in the shadow realm with what's gone off? Yes, I know the man do it. Yes, you do. He's just been in here. I wonder if he's played it, bless you. Yeah, it's right, I'm flicking up, so I can't see. Craig number 1 is back. I wonder where you got, bro. Listen, Robocop's going to have to give you a sad bit of knowledge now. I'm going to leave it to Robocop because coming from Robocop, Craig, you will understand what's gone off. And as you know, Robocop, okay, we're good friends with JT and they've had his back. After I cast him to the shadow realm and I stopped helping him out for a while, Robocop stood by JT floppy disk through thick and thin. And some bad news has come out of JT floppy disk's mouth last night, and everyone has been unsubscribing from #JT floppy disk. It is not up to me to sway your mind on what you do, but I will leave it to Robocop to tell you exactly what has gone off last night. You thought the plumber were bad. I think maybe they shared a cell. Anyway, I'm back, mate. Took a break. Would have got myself in trouble if not. Looks like I missed a lot. Yes, one of the people I seen you. One of the people you was talking to and opening up and expressing your feelings about the plumber, etc., and what was going on, because you was getting threatened off the plumber as well, weren't you? So there was a lot in you getting threatened, not just the women, the men, etc. And I told him to be quiet, because I don't think he understands that there's many men in this country and around the world who won't actually just use words as verbal like I do on here. They will literally go down and not be bothered about spending 6 months at Her Majesty's pleasure. Do you know what I mean? But they don't listen, do they? How come do we getting locked up? You only get about an hour to walk round. Do you know what I mean? I need like 18, 19 hours to walk around countryside most of the time. It is what it is anyway. Double tap screen send like. So Craig, Robocop is going to inform you. That's if he's still here. Robocop. I watched Stand By Me the other night. Haha. It's alright, innit? Like lovers, Tom and Ham, always flirting. Exactly. Ham is a good lad. He's loyal too. Ham, are you in about 40, Ham? I don't know, I ain't seen him, he won't talk to me now. I think he's a bit scared. He said something about going to the boxing gym. Anyway, I'm not bothered about big you are. I've got skills from the 80s and 1990s, and I think he got a bit scared, so I hope he's alright. There's the team, 2 big blokes, your lads. Exactly, in it, big up DN5, we love the DN5. I've worked on DN5. I've done many houses on Doncaster 5 many years ago. Alright, I do feel a bit saddened by one of them what I did, because I did a shit job, but he was happy with it and he just wanted to get it all done with, because it was a shit job, but he was happy with it. And I'm like, no bro, let me do it again. I went, you've got bad mould in the property. He went, no, I'm going out, blah blah blah. He went, just leave it, it'll be fine. I'm just doing what games room or something. So I got 500 quid for like a few hours work, and it was shit. So it was alright. That's what it is. Didn't even take no time on it. Big up DM5 for having 500 quid to pay Tomo on a Saturday. What JT do then, robot? Oh, here it comes. Tomo, street skills, exactly. Nah, he didn't get scared. Yeah, I don't think he was scared either. So luckily for me, I didn't actually go and meet 40 Ham at his friend's boxing gym, because 40 Ham's that big, built like a brick shit house and float like Floyd Mayweather. So I'm lucky. But anyway, maybe he's waiting until my hand's better. I can cause as much shit as I want at the moment, and if anyone goes to hurt me, I'll just go, you wouldn't hit a disabled person, would you? This is my strong hand. It is what it is. I need to get back on gym. I'm gonna get bitched out soon. It is what it is. For all interested, Plumber joined JT live as a moderator last night. JT defended the plumber's behaviour, and that news article was fake. Also, there was some other news, wasn't it, Robocop? I take the legs out on the big ones. Jim, how are you? Probably know you, Paz. Said Jim Saka. Thank you, Craig. What article, Robocop? Jim, A, said Andrew. Do you when you have a burp and it hurts? Oh, double tap the screen and send a light and make some friends. Double tap that screen and send a light. Ham is actually a good fella, Tom. You'll get on with him. Well, I'd have to win out with freaking size with him and his blooming boxing skills. You know, I don't like it. I hate that. No, I don't. I like it. You know what I mean? So like when you go to a pub and you're like, you're not the main man there. And you're like, oh shit, he's the main man now. You know what I mean? I need to find some smaller people. Now I'll go to a dwarf pub and just stand above everyone like, oh, yeah, I'm the man now. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Now I like it. The only thing about going to, like, so I had a few beers to like big and strong, but after a beer they'd want to fight. And sometimes with you. And that was annoying. Because you'd be there and you'd be having a laugh and the next minute you're like, oh no, if he pushes me pissed off, we've got to fight with someone who's really tough. And they're like, that push, and I'm like, whoa, well, you've done it now, haven't you? But you can't back down. As soon as someone pushes you or punches you, you got to start doing it. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, they'll just start bending you over and doing your intent or something. Do you know what I mean? So you've always got to defend yourself and punch back. Listen to that, Big Stacks. You've got to punch them back when they punch you, because you keep getting slapped about lately, Big Stacks. And we're all really, really scared for your Stacks, bro. It is what it is. So yeah, and it does hurt, and it's not nice having broken ribs and shit, do you know what I mean? But you've got to do it. And this is what it is. But it's sort of, when you get to your late 30s, 40s, you don't really, your testosterone's a bit low, so you're not arguing about stupid shit anymore, are you? Well, 3 years ago we were, but we're alright, we're not any majors. That was the last one I had, so I'm alright now. Not every other blooming week. Craig Plumber was a oh, he knows about this, Robocop. He knows about this. He was on last week. The plumber was one of the people who had to go at Craig, and then Craig got annoyed and had to take his son off YouTube. I think that's the reason anyway, because the plumber was trying to antagonise Craig as well for helping him or whatever. So he's just done it to everyone. Craig's another person who the plumber was trying to tarnish and just, well, not tarnish. He was like screaming at the phone at him. Do you know what I mean? So obviously Craig don't take no shit either, so he got pissed off. Is what it is. Haha. Ham timed me out on a freedom of expression channel when I was calling out or wouldn't stop messaging me. Time to out, blooming hell. You toppy flows all crooked, mate. Herpes, what? Your toppy flows all crooked, your toppy, I don't even know what that means. Herpes gone, thank you, Mr. Macott, thank you. Double tap the screen, guys, and send a like, don't forget. Right, I'm gonna have to screen up. Yeah, so Craig, what's happened is JT Floppy Disk has admitted to a crazy crime or something on Robocop. I wasn't there, I don't know what's happened. And also, he started letting the plumber back on his channel. JT's let the plumber back on his channel. And also, supposedly, I haven't seen it, JT's supposed to have done some crazy ass stuff as well. So, we do not know what's going on. But I'll let Robocop explain it properly. Right, guys, give me 1 second. I need to go and have a wee. That cup's big. Robocop, Tom, if it's not, sorry, Tom, it's not all on me. There is other people in the chat who witness his behaviour too. Blooming hell, who else were in there then? Who else was in the chat? I know day one was. Okay, right, day one. Would you like to explain to Craig, if he's still here, exactly what we... the upsy sidey ceiling is on an angle, mate, just perfect for them huntsmen. Oh, the huntsman spiders. Listen, It's the screen. I haven't got the level on my thing. Look, you're at an angle. You're at an angle on. Look, do you want to see where you are? Look, right, 1 minute. Balancing on that. And then you're off there. And then you're there. Look, you're at an angle, bro. Sorry, buddy, you're at an angle. Sorry. But yeah, the huntsman spiders. Oh, I need a poop now. You're gonna have to chat with each other and say, I'm really, really sorry. People just get pissed off. They're not even here when I get back when I go for a poo or a bath or for a walk for an hour. That's how it was. I just told Craig, Tom, thank you, day one. Craig, F me, so David and GT, the two hardest men on YouTube, are the beaters. I can't wait to slap my and tell her about this. I'm telling you, it is weird. So, oh, listen, Craig, we did a vote this morning. I'll be honest, I don't want to sway your mind by it, but every single person on this list said they wasn't forgiving the plumber and they wasn't forgiving JT. So I'm risking myself for this. What is your decision, Craig? Are you forgiving any of them, Craig? That's a glitch, Blasco. What are you up? I'm holding it in. Hurry up, Craig. Brendan, how are you? I'll answer for you. Brendan, are you forgiving the plumbers? And good luck with trying to report this, because when you're on about the plumbers and you're reporting this to the YouTube, there's 1 million plumbers in the world, Mr. Climbing Mountains. Brendan, Craig. I think I know what your answers is going to be, but I'll do it anyway. I will ask you. Does the plumber order GTDDDP? Right, so that's a no from Craigie. That's a no from Craigie on both. What about Brendan? What did the plumber do wrong? We don't know which plumber we're talking about in the world, but we know which plumber we're on about. Good with that one. Won't stand up in court, plumber. Won't stand up in court, JT. Anyway, is what it is. Brendan, he did some bad things. Brendan, I'm going to answer for you, and I'm going to say no. Right, listen. You get acquainted with that. I'm going to make a fag, and I'm going to freaking sit on toilet. I kid you not. I'm not even going to be able to make a fag. Oh. I did wash my hands. Oh, I feel 2 stone lighter now. Double tap the screen and send a like. Cheers, day one. Gotta try that then. Pizza and cheeseburgers, that's nice, bro. I hope you have a wonderful. Brendan's an awesome guy. If anyone hasn't met him yet, on here, Brendan's awesome. Really chilled, relaxed, loves painting. He's got long, nice hair. Painters, and it was a groupie for Boyzone, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm off out with my daughter. Take care. You have a blessed day. Yes, blessed to you, Robocop, and thank you for the information. You're a blooming star, bro. Mwah. Thank you. And JT, you should be ashamed of yourself now, JT. Right, anyway, I'm going to be wrapping this up in a moment as well. Anyone new to the channel, do share, like and subscribe. There's going to be more juicy gossip later on today. We are going to be on. We will be getting more information on this matter and we will talk about it tonight. We're going to have Poco's opinion on the situations which are arising. Maybe JT and the plumber will be in touch with us with some information on their stuff. Do you want to say anything, guys? Do you? I do not know. I'm going to have this last fag and then I'm off. Can't believe what's happened. It's bad. Right, if anyone's there when I lift my head up, I will be saying my goodbyes in a moment. Once I find my blooming Rizzler thing. Well, I'm starting to crave another fag and I ain't even freaking finished these ones yet. Double tap skin instead of like, check out my YouTube shorts. You get more juicy gossip on the sad events, what have happened today. It's disgusting. I'm emotional. I'm emotional on this situation. Apologies, bro. Be sure to check out the YouTube shorts. Thank you, bro. You're a plumbing star. Love you to pieces, brother. Listen, you have a good day. And listen, do make sure that you take your bear spray with you. Come on, lad. Freaking crazy ass bears over there. We even made bears. Cheers, God. Do you know what I mean? Of this last bag and I'm gonna go, guys. Unless freaking whole baby comes on, I'm gonna chat to her. But I don't think she's on. She'll be in bed. Either that or chatting to Levi on WhatsApp, sneaky little mare. Cheers, God. You're a star, bro. I'm gonna check your channel out in a bit, see if you've uploaded some more shorts or no. Might do. Oh, I'm not doing it in Bath. In fact, I do have a waterproof case. Where's my waterproof case? I have a waterproof case, so technically I can watch you in the bath now. Alright. Now I can charge my phone as well. And check my battery. It was fully charged earlier. Let me have a look how much I've got. I've got 30%, so that should only take about half an hour to charge. That's alright, innit? I've got to do a translation collab soon about Inde, bless you. I need to learn how to translate to them. I don't know how to do it. What YouTube were going to do for me, because I was spending a lot of time in Spain, YouTube got in touch with me and they went, what we're going to, I don't know what it were about. It might have been just because I was there for so long. Do it. How would you feel about us publicising you in Spain more? And I was like, well, someone else, they were going to translate it all automatically for me. Well, do it if you want, but I don't know what came of it. I'm sure I said, yeah, do it. And then I watched that Steve Will Do It guy. He was on about doing a channel for the Spanish people. And I'm like, well, YouTube just does it for you anyway. It's not that. YouTube gets in touch with you and says, look, you're in Spain. And that's what I'm presuming it were. Because I was in there and they just went, wait, we'll start translating a new thing and we'll publicise you in Spain. Seeing as you're there all the time. And then I come home anyway. We didn't go back. We haven't been back since last year. My bones are feeling it. They're not been getting that much vitamin D from the blooming sun. So yes, I don't know what that Steve will do it guy wrote about. Like, oh, we're thinking about doing a channel in Spain and having it translated. And like, YouTube will just automatically translate it for you. It's not hard for them with the computers. They just change your words to Spanish. And people believe out, don't they? Do you know what I mean? So yes, we're going to have to do this, that, and other. It's like, YouTube does it for now, Stevie. Oh, they're very clever. It's like you, all you have to do is change language on this and then it'll come up Chinese if you want it. If you want to put country of origin, you just change your country of origin. This is what it is. Yeah, they do. They said that and you speak normal. You really do. I've always been able to understand you and you're Canadian. You know what I mean? So I don't know what they're on about. Spanglish, exactly. Did I latita? Who's that? What that means? Did latita? I love you. Oh, that's Indian, though, innit?